Hey, this is Heath Mullikin from heathmullikin.com and the Techology Show. And I just wanted to give you my review of Blue Like Jazz, the movie. My friend Matthew TG and I had the opportunity Sunday night to go to a screening of the movie in Greenville, and it was amazing. A couple hundred people here, maybe 150 people, and one thing that really impressed me was you've got Donald Miller, the writer of Blue Like Jazz, and wrote the screenplay for the movie, and you've got Steve Taylor, the director, and they have their team, and they're going around on this bus doing this tour, giving out free tickets, and all you got to do is really, fill out a survey at the end. But they were so gracious with their time. They came out early. We were in the parking lot. It was very cold. They were taking pictures, and let me just say, Donald Miller wasn't just standing there and waiting for people to come to him, and he wasn't just kind of signing books and like sending people on their merry way. He was actively engaging with people, and I was so impressed by that. And as a matter of fact, Donald had kind of gone over to the other side and was just talking with the people and having conversation. And Steve's like, "Come on, we gotta get in this picture." And it was just great to see these guys actively engaging with everyone. As far as the movie goes, I really liked it. It, to me, is the first honest portrayal of what happens when really a sheltered Christian teen goes to college, and a lot of the boundaries that they've lived within in their life are all of a sudden removed. It is a PG-13 movie. It earns that rating. There is definitely some college language in it, but I also felt that was very lifelike, very realistic. There wasn't anything in watching this movie that felt fake or forced. It just seemed very real and gritty, and you see, the character Donald Miller go through this journey and go through this process. And even though a lot of the movie is based on ideas in the book, during the Q&A, Donald Miller admitted that most of the movie is entirely fictional. I mean, there is a character named Donald Miller who goes to Reed College, and he does have a great friend named Penny who's in the movie. But a lot of the characters and concepts in the movie are fictional, but based on some things that actually happened. But I really enjoyed the movie, particularly the ending. We talked about in the Q&A how a lot of Christian movies and a lot of ministries, we try to put a nice, tight little bow on everything, and everything's got to resolve. And that's the whole point of Blue Like Jazz, is that everything doesn't always resolve the way you want it to. And so I love that to me, you could watch this movie with a small group or whatever, and immediately it lends itself to conversation starters. They were so gracious, Donald and Steve, to give Matthew and I an interview about the movie. And I just feel very blessed to have been able to go and see the movie, to be a part of just that event, to meet some really great people who really talk. And everybody you talk to will say the same thing: Blue Like Jazz changed my life. It changed my life. What an amazing book. And I think the movie can do that for a lot of people. But just to be able to meet those guys and talk with them and just kind of capture their heart and their vision for a movie that almost didn't get made because of financing, and then there was this groundswell of support and this grassroots movement of people to support through Kickstarter and get the funding for the movie. And now that's what we're looking for, to get people to see the movie. It opens April 13th at theaters nationwide. And we need people to go see the movie that opening weekend. That is a huge, huge deal. So go see this movie. You can go to bluelikejazzthemovie.com. You can follow them on Twitter at bluelikejazzmov. and also go. They have a Facebook page like that. Just like I said, just a great experience, a great movie. I look forward to see it again. Even though I got to see it for free, I am going to go pay to see it. And I believe, for me, that as a parent, when my kids are old enough, I think I'm going to watch this movie with them. Because even if my kids go to a Christian college, a college totally opposite of what Reed College is portrayed in the movie, they're still going to face questions. They're still going to face decisions. And I'm seeing now that my job as a parent is not to give them nice, neat little answers that are wrapped up in a bow, but it is to teach them the truth of the gospel, the truth of Jesus Christ, the truth of God's love, but the fact that the world we live in is very messy, and it is not all cut and dried all the time. The truth never changes, but how we apply that truth to our daily life really is important. And so I want to teach my kids how to ask the right questions, how to ask good questions, and how to search for God. I don't want to just help them find God. I want them to learn how to really search for Him on their own. And so I'm excited about that. And I'm excited about you seeing this movie. So just leave a comment if you've been able to go to one of the screenings, and let me know what you thought of the movie. And I can't wait. I hope it is very successful, and hope you enjoy it. And thanks for watching this video. We'll see you soon.